see that. Strawberry Ray, what up, mama? How you? How you? How was your Sunday? Cold Pepsi, what up, boo? Yo, yo, what's good, Books? What's happening? How's everybody's Sunday went so far? Hope y'all had a good one. Hope the weather was good. Hope the kids ain't getting on your nerves. And whoever had their grandkids, I hope you got rid of them and took them back to their parents. Okay. Spoke too soon. Oh, you need to laugh? Oh, you must have had one of those days then, bro. Your day was fucked up like that? Simply Deep was good. How you, bro? King Bit It was happening, bro. I mean, welcome to the Spy Hashtag City. Pound sign, well, how was your day, you feel? You know, I'm gonna do the same thing. Other than that, it was a chill day for me. I slept most of the day. Then chopped it up with my kids for a little minute. Slept some more. Woke up about maybe an hour ago like, oh shit. I know I'm gonna be up for about 2 more hours. Ah, you still got the grandkids Cold Pepsi? Damn. God damn. Straight drop voice. That's that bullshit. She did you dirty. Hold on. I'll switch over. That's what happens when I get wireless headphones and shit. Man, it don't work. Hold up. Okay. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. That's my exhaust hole right there. That's where the exhaust fan went on for smoking. So shit don't get all smoky. But that thing too motherfucking loud to put on right now. That's that bullshit. You know what my mother would have did to me? Mama would have dropped them off. I swear, word is born, mama would have dropped them off. It'd have been no hesitation, like down in the bottom of the hanky panky. She'd have been like, yo, where you at? I was like, huh? I was like, nah, I'm gonna come get him in a couple more hours. Shit, man, I'm already outside your house. You like, damn, ma, you already outside the spot? Did you feed him at least? She's like, you know, I fed them grandbabies. I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, my day was just, you know what I mean, chill mode, smoke, looked at a little bit ESPN, like I said. Giggles, what's up, boo? Parlay with the children. I mean, talk to my mama. Like I said, they went back to sleep. Woke back up. I was like, damn, what I'm gonna do? Of course, rolled up an L. Then I see it was all quiet on the social media streets and avenues. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna play some music though. Y'all know how I do. Just wait for some of the people to come in. Bugs, how you been, my G? Everything? You been holding up, bruh? How the you ain't had a baby yet, did you? You welcome, Cold Pepsi. You welcome. You know how I do. I usually come on late night anyway. Oh, okay. Hashtag you laid back chilling. That's what I'm doing. You know what I mean? But shout out to Drop though, man, for Nika. What up, mama? Shout out for Drop, man, showing that protest. Oh damn, not yet, bro. Rough day today. Man, you got my email, man. Hit me whenever, bro. I know how it is though, bro. We're Aquarius, bro, so I know how you feel right about now, you know what I'm saying? We be wanting to try to do it on our own before we be like, yo, let me holler at you real quick. So take your time though, bro. Take your time. I'm glad you at your happy place, you feel me? That's all we can do. That's on the real. But yeah, like I said, shout out to Drop though, man, for showing the protest. I was in the chat for that though. I had my kids when I saw that. Just thinking about, look, man, you know what, Bugs? It's gonna be like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like that for a while, bro. Just just hold your head and just stay strong with it. You feel what I'm saying? And just don't turn into a turtle. That's that's the one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to go into no shell and you block out the outside world too tough. Whether it's here, whether it's in your house, whether it's whoever. But I'm quite sure when you see your little man give you that joy. You know what I mean, to help you out. So I know how I feel. And for Drop to show that protest, bro, that's real. Cause like if nobody know the show, I'm gonna do the recap on this real quick before I play the music, right? We all know his agenda. Oh, okay, Nick, good looking. Thank you, mama. It's always the agenda. And we all know it's a race war that they want. Oh, I saw Cold Pepsi when I saw you cursing. I said, "Oh man, they got Cold Pepsi heated over there today." That's unreal. I'm like, they got her heated. Cold Pepsi said, "Man, this bullshit need to stop." I said, "Uh-oh." Cold Pepsi cursing. I said, "Y'all done fucked up. Sis cursing. Y'all done fucked up the church's money out this motherfucker." You feel me? I'm trying to get this damn phone to sit up. I got the headphones in now, so I might just hold it for a little while. And like, you know what I mean? We all know it's an agenda. At the end of the day, they want a race war. They want a race war, but they don't want a race war. Of course, see what my shirt say. This generation runs the nation. You feel? We definitely can run the nation. But we gonna sit here and not get the understanding exactly what they trying to do, man. They've been trying to implement martial law. That's why that's why they had these rallies in certain cities and certain places. You dig what I'm saying? And with our generation of us being more so together than the previous generations, they upset. Finest shit. My homie, that's the exhaust hole right there. Exhaust fan. I put that thing on. Y'all hear that thing. This shit like woo, 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 woo. You know what I mean? Nah, you know what I'm saying? Giggles me neither. You feel? And it don't be no need for none of that. But this is what they want. They want it to be like that. But this is the problem with them trying to implement martial law, people. I want you all to understand something, right? They already tried to implement the martial law the first time when the Boston Marathon bombing went down. They tried to enforce it then. But what they saw was it wasn't going to work how they wanted it to work. Cause they're like, shit, we implemented it, but it's not going to work anyway. So what they trying to do is set it off in certain cities, so then they can proceed to build up more whatever and train troops they gonna need, police, whoever, that they gonna use to start implementing it. Now, at the end of the day, is only one movie that shows that, and we all seen this movie. We all seen the movie, which will be, y'all ready for it? Y'all know the movie I'm talking about. Hunger Games. You feel what I'm saying? They trying to Tom Hanks, and he's the nicest person I've ever seen. See what I'm saying? Hunger Games. Look at the Hunger Games. Look how the Hunger Games went. And look how they doing it now. It's always been the have-nots versus the haves. But our problem is we always think that the haves are more so just one color. No, these same halves are just as dark as me, just as light as Bugs. They're females, males, and all that. So we just gotta learn how to get rid of those who keep on thinking the same way in these chairs, like I was saying like last night and a couple lives before. We only can control the preliminary elections. That's all we can do. But until we get that understanding and stop worrying about, oh shit, it's about the president. No, bro, it ain't about that. Yeah, we still vote. I still go vote. No matter people, oh, it don't matter with the president, man. My people went through hell for me to be able to stand on this line and hit this damn machine that I hope they didn't rig out this motherfucker. You know how they do. They always rigging some shit. And that'd be the sad part. You know what I'm saying? They'd rather rig some shit than rather have someone in seat that really want to do something. And the first thing they did was they did that first bullshit rigging the hoop. To Al Gore. That's on the real. To Al Gore. They did that shit to Al Gore. You know how upset I was? Nah, it's cool, Giggles, man. You know what it is. You know how what I be saying, Giggles, man. This is the neutral zone, Giggles. Speak your mind, speak your peace. This is what I'm talking about before the music started, Phil. Now, when they did that to Al Gore, I said, now, ain't this about a bitch? Y'all really just proved that it's not even about the people. Yeah, y'all got a whole electoral committee that puts people into seats. I said, well, look at that bullshit. But y'all always need the chaos to come in, and then here you got the person right here who's gonna come in and sweep it up. Now, while that protesting and all that was going on, what the news didn't show the whole time was, they showed it one time this week, or last week rather. Mr. Douchebag, you see, I will not ever call him a president. No, he's one of the worst businessmen for people to even try to follow. We have to vote to have a voice. Hey, Tiny. Sour Patch, what's up, mama? Tiny, what's good? How you? How was your Sunday? You know what I mean? Pound sign how your day was for me. Okay, no doubt, Tiny. Thank you, mama. You sleep tight and you wake up in the morning a good positive note and vibe. So when we sit there and we think about it, once they start doing all the extras, like I was saying a couple lives before, wherever state you in, look up how old your oldest politician is and see what their position is. You know what I'm saying? Saying to you, Tiny, peace, love, and light, everybody, you already know. And hashtag stay blessed, not stressed. That's courtesy of King Bit right there. Now you'll see why we keep going through what we're going through. It's sad that we don't see it. But I see it though. You still got the same old man who, no doubt, King Bit, you already know. You still got the same old man who comes from slavery thinking. We still got the same old man who comes from the civil rights of the thinking. Keep everybody segregated. Then we got the same old man who comes from the Reaganomics. That's where big business came from in the 80s. And all this also to deal with people is population control. There's well over 500 million people in this country. I will not ever stop stressing that to people. There's well over 500 million people in this country. Let the people see the fair use notice and all that good stuff right there. You feel? There are well over, I'm going to say it again, well over 500 million people in our country. They don't want nobody to keep on populating. There's a triple world we need to find. Yeah, we need to do something. That's all they trying to do. That's all. That's why, hence, I have no problem with those that are gay, lesbian, none of that. Do your thing. But I tell y'all right now, man, I know actual gays and lesbians that's like, listen, they going too far. Because now you're pushing it. You know what I'm saying? So now while they pushing that agenda, and also with the douchebag, that's what I was getting at. This motherfucker done sat here and had the bill that Obama put up so that if you try to get you a gun license before you're just normally checked out, your mental health is checked out in the same sense. This douchebag that's what I was getting at. They only showed it last week. This douchebag here and the rest of the Congress, let him take that whole law out and bill. So you cool with this crazy fool right here who is legally able to buy whatever semi-automatic he can, depending on what state. But his mental stability is fucked up. This man's delusional, he got dementia problems and all that. But you ain't want to check into that. Because y'all feel your rights to bear arms is in effect, but you're not worrying about the crazy kid who is of legal ways depending on what state to be able to purchase a gun, because all states don't have the same laws. You see what I'm saying? They have the same laws, but they're implemented in different ways. You dig what I'm saying? So now I saw this on Facebook. White kid going to a store. He tries to buy cigarettes. They card him. They're like, nah, bro, go ahead. He tries to buy lotto tickets. Nah, bro, go ahead. He tries to buy liquor. Nah, bro, go ahead. He goes to the gun store and is able to purchase a 22 caliber rifle from a private owner who didn't even ask this young man's age. Now, this same said young man, he could have been somebody that wanted, I mean, set it off. Nene, what's good, mama? How was your Sunday? Like, he could be wanting to set it off in school, and y'all just let this crazy young boy right here just go ahead and buy a 22. Just like the previous one who shot the school up. Whatever people want to feel is whatever. But, like, if he was supposed to be on the watch and y'all know he had mental history, he still was able to get hold of guns in the house. But they're fighting against gun control. But y'all want to control the guns that's in the urban streets. But you'll dump them in the urban streets. Only to recycle them and keep on with the same cycle. Ain't that some shit? Damn. Only this country, bro, we have more people that die from gun violence than a little bit. That's real. Even with shout out to Logic. Like he said, bro, I think he said he was in South Korea. Nobody there owns guns, man. The police don't have a gun. Like I said the other night, dude told me to cut school in high school, and I said, thank you. You see what I'm saying? Oh, good looking, Nate. Good looking. Like, really? So, y'all cool with that, though? But, y'all still alright with people going postal? Y'all don't even want to listen to the kids who recently ain't even want to graduate. Scared to go to school because y'all think that we gonna put plastic bags. We gonna put the plastic book bags. Let me tell you something. That happened here in Jersey. They ain't do nothing, all right? Because for one, look at the areas where a lot of these shootings at. They doing it in rural areas. They not having this done in no urban neighborhoods of Jersey, Nevada, Cali, New York, you know what I'm saying, Texas, Florida, VA. They not doing this in the hood. Because for one, I'm not about to shoot the whole school up. Are you crazy? We looking like, nigga, we catch him by himself. Regardless of how savage they, oh my God, everybody in the urban streets is savage. We not that savage to be shooting up a whole school, bruh. The whole school? No, the whole school. We just like, fuck it, man. I'm like, Bugs, you know what we gonna do? Shit, little Susie ain't wanna give me that number, son. He like, what? She wanna give you the number, my nigga? Man, Bugs, she wanna give me the number, man. We going up in your pop's joint. We gonna set it off. He like, yeah, because Rebecca ain't wanna give me that number too. But y'all cool with them setting it off. Wow. So, at the end of the day, what y'all really fighting for? Y'all fighting for the control? Or y'all want it how it is? Y'all like chaos. That's the whole thing we not realizing. This is why I tell people I'm very spiritual. No, I don't have a religion. I'm very spiritual. Because the number one thing I believe in is the good entities and the bad entities that's out here. That's just getting into people. And this is why folks are getting into what they're getting into. I'm not cool with it, but I got it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm definitely not cool with it. But you just gotta weigh them options. But when kids had nothing to do, like I said, they always talk about the urban neighborhoods as if because we have shootouts. You have 50 shootings in one city, but how many people got killed within them 50 shootings? If you only got 10 people that got killed within them 50 shootings, it's sleep in peace to them 10, but it wasn't 50. You see what I'm saying? Technically, because the smaller the town, the higher the crime rate gonna look because the town is smaller compared to cities that got 2.5, 3.5, 20 million people that stay there. That's why certain places looks a little wilder than others. No, they definitely can't control everything. But we the people got to stop allowing them to thinking that they can in the same sense. You dig what I'm saying? That's why we having these problems now to try to set it off with the Las Vegas thing. That ain't happening. NRA came in. Oh, wait a minute. Don't be talking about guns. Hold on. You know why? Look up how many of the senators are down with the gun companies. Look up how many of your statesmen probably have stock within some of these gun companies. It's the number one thing that sells across the world. People always think it's drugs. No, weapons of mass destruction. And them weapons of mass destruction don't have to be nothing big. Don't always have to be a tank. Weapon of mass destruction is a lower 9mm. Disclaimer: 38 tech. That AR-15 they say I can get. Pardon me, like here in Jersey, I can get a gun license and I'm allowed to actually buy an AR-15 with no problem. It's a semi-automatic weapon. Where am I going with an AR-15? Who and what am I into that I need that for my house? I don't need all that, but I'm allowed to get it. Once again, though, I could be somebody who mental stability is just gone and shot, and my whole family goes through this type of thing. And here it is, it might skip every 2 generations and it hits me on the 3rd one. Now, all of a sudden, here it is. I'm able to get this AR, and I just walk up in my workplace after that and let me go from the tire factory or the mechanic spot or the fast food restaurant or the place that make fitteds, wherever. And I let it go. All cause nobody checked into the mental stability of who's buying the guns. So what are we really teaching the kids out here? We teaching them that violence is what it is, or are we actually just showing them that we still need to keep fearing the government? Because last time I checked, the government is supposed to fear us. We pay them. They don't pay us. That's the one thing we don't be seeing. And the reason why we also having these problems, we got all these idle hands that's in the devil's playground, is because a lot of jobs got shipped overseas within the 80s. You feel? But ain't that something? Telemarketing jobs over there. We buy the steel from over there like we don't have recycled steel over here. Like, we can't pay somebody to make this lighter. Like we can't pay the same people to make these cardboard boxes. We don't want to pay our people that bread. That's why we having the problems we're having also. Because instead of paying us $13.50, positive, what up, mama? How was your Sunday? And I missed your live. I was like, damn, I missed her live over here. Word up. But she had left a comment and everything. And if you're going to constantly keep shipping jobs out to these other countries because it's cheap labor, and since our countries don't have child labor laws, instead of you paying a worker $13.50 to make them same sneakers that they only going to pay $6 up here to be made, but they don't want to do that with us because technically I got to pay you $13.50 an hour on top of that sneaker being made at $7. So basically that's $20.50. We don't want to pay $20.50 here. No. We'd rather pay these little kids $1.50. Right? And that sneaker get made for $7 still. Now that's $8.50. Now look what they see they done saved. Boy, they like, nigga, we done saved $11 by switching it to other countries. And that's why people think and feel that, like I was saying a lot before, people always constantly thinking that our country owe all these people money. We don't owe nobody nothing. Understand that shit. That's number one. That is number one. We don't owe none of these countries nothing. People need to stop running around here thinking that that's real. No, we don't owe nobody nothing. Y'all don't see how we move? Ain't nobody pay attention to how our government with it, man. They move like assassins, baby. Like I said before, they sit you down at that round table. They gonna get what they want out of you. Oh, you want our help? All right. We gonna do this thing like a lease. So within 5 years, we want this, that, the third. Within the 5 years, they don't get what they want. Y'all ever pay attention to what happened? Now all of a sudden, we beefing with somebody. Wow. Though we was businessmen, we can't just come to an agreement? Nah, not our country, bro. We bullies. We stick our noses in everything. That's what we are. We're the cleanup people. We come through. We're going to help your people try to get liberated. And all of a sudden, now they're almost living like the Eastern civilization. A whole bunch of fast food restaurants. No matter what the country is, they're going to feed it. If you in a Muslim country, they're going to get the halal meat. You know what I'm saying? They're going to hit you with the greeting. And here go these fast food restaurants that they ain't have. Here go the malls now that they ain't have. All because we came through helped you out, and we took some shit while we was helping you out. But if we don't get it together, we're going to keep having them same problems. But the next time a protest happens, we don't get it together, oh, it's going to go down like it was the 70s. You're going to see these cops getting punched in the mouth. You're going to see innocent people getting hurt. And then we're going to see martial law happen, people. And when they implement it, look how they going to do it. And they going to pick the smallest city once again to do it because they know big cities is not happening. They can't go to a city where there's a whole bunch of ignorant people. I don't care what color you are. You think you about to tell 100 D-boys that they can't stand outside no more? They don't care about that tank. They go buy a tank somehow. You feel them? They know somebody that knows somebody that's gonna get them the thing that could rip through that whole tank. They're not trying to hear that. Think this there, oh, the Army got M16. You think they care about that? You got dudes out here with choppers right now. You think they care about that little M16? But you ain't about to stop them from getting their money. The only thing y'all gonna do is just watch how it's implemented and watch how they're trying to go across the country and do it. Like I said, they started in Boston. When they saw, okay, it can work here, but we got what we wanted to get after they supposedly found him, you feel? Come on now. Y'all know what it was. Y'all killed the brother. And then, oh man, it's the kicker, right? I saw the news when that happened with the Boston bombing, right? First thing they ain't want to let you know is that them boys was American. They got citizenized. You see what I'm saying? The next day, like in the Russian kids been living here. Wait a minute, I had to take my hat off. That said, hold up. I said just yesterday, I said these motherfuckers citizenized with their uncle around 2000, 2001. So these boys are American now. Am I not right? Right? Okay. They got family all in New York. All them got citizenized. So everybody's American. They just wanted to make it seem like it was Russia. Now y'all see how much they've been picking with Russia all this time? Y'all don't see what just went down? Russia probably owed that bread. Russia owed that cheddar. So since Russia didn't want to feel like they was little and being belittled by a smaller country, we gonna go ahead and set this off, call up that motherfucking terror cell that we have built into our own country real fast, and boom. We doing what we gonna do. Because the first thing Mr. Putin said, but when Obama was in C, he called Obama personally up on that phone. That nigga said, whoa, hold on. I text him. You got to be crazy, nigga. We ain't texting this crazy. That's a black nigga. He ain't the white nigga. Hold on. Yo, Obama, check this, bro. Listen, bro. Look here. Look. We don't know them two dudes. They American now. We got all the information we found on them. Know this information's official. We don't got nothing to do with that. Je ne sais papa, that's all I'm saying. Now all of a sudden, Trump had a problem with that man too. No, that there was a raw deal that went down. Most people don't know why Haiti is broke and shit. That happened is happening. Haitians overthrow slavery first and had sugar on lock. There you go. That's what it was with all the West Indian islands. You feel me? All them islands had spices. That's that. We're getting to that another day. I got y'all on that one. I'll bring that beat back another day. So now, all of a sudden, Trump had a beef with this man all of a sudden. But through your whole presidency, y'all supposed to have been cool. But see, I know what it was about. See, that's just like old Pepsi, like, hey, Tone, you know I'm about to win that presidency, right? This is what I'm going to do. We're going to put a wall around Mexico. But me and you going to do this deal with the steel real quick. And we going to get it from United States taxpayers' money. And we're going to do this on the low. But the low ain't happening. Because Congress set that white nigga down. Once again, like I said in a couple lives, they said, let me holler at you here, Trump. You're like, what's up? They're like, look here, bro. They're like, you like I rolled the L nice, right? I know. Look here, douchebag. You proceed to build that wall. We got a scene for you to see from a movie real fast. So they played the movie on him, right? So douchebags like, oh, that's training day. They said, shh, just listen. Douchebag, President Douchebag, survived by his wife, 5 kids, was mysteriously taken out here today, and he served, and his presidency will not go down in vain. And they looked at him. He said, what that mean? He said, basically, bro, you fuck up $1 trillion business that we got going on. That's what you gonna have your headlines as. So you better gonna go over there, holler at your boy, Tell them we're not getting no steel from them, and you better make something up and make it up fast. So here go the fake beef. But oh shit, they was never beefing, because they already had an understanding of what it was. They both knew this wasn't gonna go down, but they went along with it anyway. It's sad, man, what our congressional party does to our people. That's why I say we the people have the power to control and change a lot of things that's going on. We control the ones that run the country. President ain't nothing but, he ain't nobody. He's just a spokesperson. You know what I'm saying? Them senators, the governors, the mayors, the in-state Senate, then Capitol Hill Senate. That's who run everything. That's what we still gotta realize. Stop being like John Cena and we can't see nothing when we can. That's real. We can see anything. But until we get that understanding that we gotta band together and we start implementing this banding together, because before I pick something to play, the one thing I gotta say is back then, real talk, they died for each other. You understand me? Now, I don't respect none of the suicide bombers for what they do, but what I do respect is they dying for the cause. We don't know what the cause is. We just hear they being suicide bombers. We don't know what the cause is. All you do here is they trying to overthrow their government. We don't even know how to overthrow. See, you see, that's a yo. Hey, Giggles, you're all right with me, Giggles. I was just about to get to that. You feel what I'm saying? Now they die for the cause. Whatever that cause is, I mean, it's sad that they want to, blow up everybody else on some bullshit. I don't respect that. Kill yourself. But they die for a cause. We won't die for each other. Most of us is not going to sit up here and stop working. Let's be real here. Most of us don't even want to pull a whole walk like they did for Mobile, Alabama. You know how many people lost their job at the factory? All them folks probably lost their job back then because they walked with MLK all the way up here to that Capitol Hill so you can get that speech to say free at last. Thank God Almighty we'll be free at last. Most of us don't even want to walk across the street to help the neighbor's child get across the street. Let alone sit here and be like, you know what? Let's band together real, for real. And really get something done. Now I'm down for that cause, but how many other people is down for that cause? The laws have changed so much in this country. We the people have lost some power. Nah, we ain't lose no power. They said that's what they want us to think. They want us to think we lost power. We never lost power. Because we're the ones who put the lower totem pole folks in the seat. We can get them out of the seat with no problem, but we don't know how to. We don't want to band together. It's not knowing how. We don't want to band together. You know what I'm saying? They'd rather have the same races. I don't care if you're black, white, Latino, and or Asian man or woman in that seat because they racist and they're pushing the racist agenda. You know what I mean? They'd rather have a slick guy that's going to talk all the extras to be able to steal the bread because this is what they want. But we control them same folks. We never lost control. What we're losing control of is the simple fact of the bills and the laws that they're putting into effect, and we don't want to sit up here and go sit down to go to Capitol Hill to shut that bitch down for real, nigga. Y'all ain't leaving this motherfucker till y'all start doing what you got to do. But here we are, because they want us to they want us to have fear. We don't need to fear them. No, they fear us every day. They get upset when we're not setting it off. They're mad. At the end of the day, they're mad that you have more interracial couples than a little bit. They're mad that you have more of the colored Americans that own businesses and Fortune 500 companies. They're mad that women are running 400 and Fortune 500 companies with no problem, without no man's help at war at no time. That's the whole thing. So we got the control. We just got to stop feeling though we don't have control. See, once we understand we got the control, then we can go on and handle our biz. But like I said in the beginning, is what I was stating is how many of us are really willing to sacrifice certain things to make sure that the ones in the backwards is coming up gonna be good. Cause see, what we never was taught was, and I said this in the live before, I'm gonna bring the beat back. We was never taught one thing. We never was taught how to finish nothing. They always started something. Nothing never got finished. That's why we're having the problems. Occupancy of Wall Street. That movement right there should still be going on to this day. Every state should have had all their Wall Streets where the money districts that shut down in one clip. But we won't do that because it's like, damn, hold on, you do that, bro. Such and such don't have a job no more. Okay, cool, but if most of us band together and buy this abandoned warehouse, you know what we can do? We can be the ones that shipping all these products out of here. That's it. Oh, oh, damn, I forgot. Yeah, we can do that. Band together. Buy that big ass warehouse. What's the problem? You got 10 homeboys that got CDL. They all about to lose their jobs. Okay, you go get 12 trucks. Start with how many trucks you gonna start with. Then from there, you package them out little distribution here before you realize it. Now you got this warehouse dumping. Now you was able to buy this warehouse and then 2 more warehouses that's over here that done closed down. And them 2 warehouses are serving different purposes. Now that's how we keep our bread generating within our communities. But we won't do that. We constantly keep thinking the suburbs getting all the funds. No, because when they cut education, they cut that shit across the board. You heard? The only difference between the suburbs is they're band together and fix the whole playground. They're band together to make sure the school programs stay there. They're band together to make sure the #1 chef that's building, no, not building, that's feeding the kids stay. They go to the PTA meetings. It's a difference. See, only in the hood, we won't do that. We always saying that's a waste of my time. But most of us will sit up here for 7 days a week. We'll play spades at the same house we just left 3 hours ago. Let that sink in while I drink some of this water. And thank you, Giggles. She said, this is the real Bible study. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have to understand it. You'll stay up all night to play spades. But you won't go to that PTA meeting for about 20 minutes. Damn, dog, then you just leave that house? But you back there again. But we won't go to a PTA meeting. See? Bit say he know how to run a warehouse and he could be secure at the same time. He could pay himself 2 times. You see, look at that there. Don't add up. We don't ever have time to make sure the kids is good, but you got 2 hours to get dressed. You got 4 hours to get the wacky hair. We got enough money to get red bottoms. But you won't go get your son that tuba that he need. Damn. You won't pay for the saxophone lessons that your little man, they be like, ain't nobody paying no saxophone. So what? You never know what could happen with them playing the saxophone. You see your kid always banging on everything, got every pot and pan outside. Every pot and pan is in the kitchen. Go get him a little drum set. Keep going from there. That's all you gotta do. Gotta invest in the kids, man, the best way we could. But once again, most of us don't do that. I do my best to invest in mine. You know what I'm saying? You wanna play sports? Cool. Gotta keep the grades up. I can't be sent up here. Is a difference from stagnating your kids to comparing to hitting them with the discipline. Because you're not gonna be sitting out here wilding in school, not getting good grades, but I'm going to get these cleats. I'm out here. I'm going to get these volleyball shoes and shorts, and you need golf stuff, and you need the paint cook stuff, and you gonna hit me with a report card with some D's on there? Hold on, we got a problem. No, we got a big problem. True that. Do you feel they would use it to impose martial law? Yeah, that's the whole thing. That's what they pushing. They know we do not have enough. There's not no troops in this country for them to press martial law for the whole country. And at the end of the day, they know certain cities not gonna hear that because it's ignorant from the rip. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You probably missed when I was like, yo, could you imagine the army telling the local D-boy, the weed boy, the coke boy, the pimp, and the jackers, the looters, and the robbers, disclaimers and all that they got to go in the house before 11 o'clock? Man, you ain't about to stop nobody bread. They going to tear something up. But then what happens is once we tear our own thing up, who comes in to clean it up? Oh, here go the wealthy. Here go, now your rent is on the rise. I keep telling folks, man, when you see that big old coffee shop called Starbucks in your hood, disclaimer, I'm not promoting them by far. If any of their representatives hear that, they best to break me and this chat off a cut. That's all I'm saying. When you start seeing these little big boy, little companies coming on the low, oh yeah, property tax got to come up now, baby. Now they gonna push all y'all up out of there. Once again, they call it gentrification. They ain't nothing but a slick word for saying, man, get y'all broke, black, Latino asses up out of the area where we been wanting to have again. All because a lot of us don't understand property value. But that's a whole nother motherfucking show. But you need to teach the kids that. Property value. That's why I said last night in the live before my Wi-Fi started tweaking. Imagine everybody owns everything on the block. We own everything on the block, bro. We own the whole neighborhood. We doing what we do around this bitch, baby. Can't say nothing then. Now, even if you want to slang, bro, it's like, bro, you're gonna have to be easy with the way you're doing that, baby. Don't bring the house value down, bro. Do not bring the value of the house down. Cause like I said, people ain't listening to Jay-Z. He could have bought the building for $2 million. A few years later, that building was worth about what, $25 million? Who felt like a Dumbo? Dumbo. That's all I'm saying. Y'all see the Fair Use Act, copyright. Y'all see it. Fair use. Y'all see all that. Hold on. Let me see. I might have to find one more. One more. Let me let y'all see that one here with the red. Bow. Under Section 107. Yes, all this here is for educational purposes. Laughter. News and all type of criticism. No, nothing is monetized. And anything that I'm going to be playing is probably already, somebody already owns it. That's all I'm saying. I don't own none of it. You dig? Hold on, let me see. And this is a 21 and older chat. We don't need no little kids in here. But I'm saying too much to the dum-dums. I'm telling you, giggles, that's how you start feeling. So no little people up in here, no kids. We all grown up in here. We grown up in her. You dig? We grown up in her. But that's basically what they want to do. Like I said, man, just shout out to Drop and any other YouTubers. I saw Drop put it up there first, you know what I mean? That's why I saw that. But shout out any other YouTubers that also put it out there. Because if we don't do something, if we don't try to make it a little better for the generation under us, we're going to have a big, big problem. And I don't think we want those type of problems. Now, how was I going to start this? I said I was going to go with who? Right. Start with this young boy right here. I'm like, my choice, but I feel the purpose because my papa is from the motherland. Okay. Yeah, positive. Oh man, I missed your live earlier. Says word is bone. I was like, damn, she was on. But of course, I went back, listened to what you were saying. You were saying some good words too. You feel what I'm saying? You shouting out your family, and you shouted me out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even make it to the chat. I got a shout out. You feel? That's what I'm talking about, man. I mean, I was like, yee. I was like positive, cool as hell. You feel what I'm saying? And also, yes, you definitely was looking stunning. So I hope you ain't caused no car crash out there. And they're like, what happened? They like, yo, you ain't see the girl positive, you ain't see the woman positive get out the car. Nigga, I crashed my whole car. I ran into 5 houses when I looked at her. But that's on the way.
Back at it. Baby.
But you know.
I'ma make a wish.
You know how I do. Let people come in.
I want you to make one. Nah, don't tell me yet.
Welcome to the spot, hashtag city. I'm gonna rock off for about an hour and a half.
I ain't like them other niggas, you see that I'm different. I creep on the late night, I stay on the missions. Got all type of different bitches. Pussy wet and dripping, I been like sipping. I eat the pussy with precision. 6 rings, Jordan Pippen. I do gymnastics with a brick and flip it. Money to the ceiling, no, I ain't tripping. No conversation. These niggas bitches be texting and sending emojis, but no, I don't say shit. He try to hang with the homies, but tell on the gang, boy, you a straight bitch. And now your girl coming over, give me that booty, know it's amazing.
And if my
Loving these
homeboy Huggy
bitches,
come
got
in,
into
you see
trouble
the
with
Giant
bitches,
Nation
can't fuck with
thing
these
over there.
bitches. Baby, you know who
Shout
I
out to
am.
Huggy.
Girl, I know just who you are.
Hold up.
We ain't gotta rush into shit, cause being in love is too hard. Hold on, I'm tired of all these flashing lights, girl, we should just fuck in the dark. Once you let me in it, I'ma get to switch in different positions. Had that ass wishing that I was your nigga. Wishing that I was your nigga.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
You saying Chris
Wishing
Brown is
that
the
I was your
artist
nigga.
that Hocus Focus?
Once you let me in it, I'ma get to switch in different positions. Had that ass wishing that I was your nigga.
Feel me?
I know you got niggas, why you wanna be mine? On your tippy toes when I hit it from behind. Oh my gosh, shorty, I ain't even lying, but you know about me. Playing with the D, girl, I had you in the zone. Make a movie, how you climaxing in my phone. Got the needle on, now you got a little Jones for me.
What up,
Now
Mo?
you
What up,
after
Mo?
that.
How
Right
was
on
your
the stick till
weekend?
you
Thanks for
crashing
coming
that.
by.
Crashing that. Flipping and turning you up in the air like an acrobat. Turn on the camera, this movie we making is action-packed. Safe sex is great sex, that's a wrap.
Baby, you know who I am. Girl, I know just who you are. Hold up. We ain't gotta rush into shit, cause being in love is too hard. Hold on. I'm tired of all these flashing lights, girl, we should just fuck in the dark. Once you let me in it, I'ma get to switch in different positions. Had that ass wishing that I was your nigga. Wishing that I was your nigga. Yeah. Wishing that I was your nigga. Yeah. Once you let me in it, I'ma get to switch in different positions. Ass wishing that I was your nigga.
Pull up on me tonight, shawty, I'll show you how I fuck with you strong. I'm on that 12 playing, promise you, baby, I don't see nothing wrong. With you pulling up to the house, and me fucking you on this couch. I got long paper, ain't got no neighbors, so no one gon' hear when you shout. Baby, just come through for me tonight, get the biz. Promise you I'm with the shits. I ain't got too much to do, ain't got nothing to do, ain't got nothing except you on the list.
Gotta get the
Baby,
kids
I know all your spots,
back to
so
school
say
stuff
is you
soon,
with it
so
or not. Cause once I fuck you like I wanna fuck you, girl, you gon' wanna tie up the knot.
vibing with the people,
Baby, you know who I am. Girl, I
trying
know
to think
just
of
who
ways and
you
solutions
are.
we can all, you know,
We ain't gotta rush into
support each
shit,
other.
cause
You
being in love is too hard. Hold on. I'm tired of all these flashing lights, girl, we should just fuck in the dark. Once you let me in it, I'ma get to switch in different positions. Had that ass